Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Omnifactory. Here we are today in episode 31. Okay, so I've done some stuff off camera today, or recently, rather. I have added a stack of distillery. Wait, these are a stack of brewery machines, which, well, they are turning the sugarcane into biomass 4 times more quickly. Uh, so I have it set up like so, where the fluid interface accepts water from our AE2 system. It's going to send it out on the blue channel, because water, and then it's going to send it into the machines. Once this is done, it's going to extract the biomass. And for some reason, I put it on the orange color. I think I may have gotten myself confused. I should have put it as green, but it's fine. So yeah, it gets pulled out and then back into the interface, and it goes into the system. And then of course it comes over into the distillery here. Now I want to get this upgraded to a distilled tower because it'll be quicker. I believe because we can overclock it. Yeah. So the distilled tower can be easily overclocked because you can upgrade its tier that much more easily. See, it's like a multi-block, just like our blast furnace. So as long as we provide it an energy input hatch of a higher tier, it will clock up that much more easily. And looks like we have a straggler interface or two here. So let me reclaim those. Okay. Okay, so that is that covered. Now I do want to get into better circuits. Let's see, ethyl. So we need to make polyvinyl chloride. And I believe polyvinyl. Okay, so polyvinyl chloride is made with vinyl chloride. Okay, so that's ethylene and chlorine. Or ethylene and hydrochloric acid. But we are going to be making chlorine today. And chlorine, well, it comes from, well, the easier source right now would be salt water. I think most of these other recipes are reprocessing recipes. I mean, you could electrolyze salt, but what you want to do is use water first. Appetite gives it the epichlorite. Yeah, so most of these are reprocessing recipes, but some of them are just normal processing. Anyway, so we're gonna want to get, well, let's see here. Reactor. Let's see, how close are we to refined recipes, refined circuit recipes? Okay, so we're gonna have to go with a more expensive recipe right now. All right, so I may as well start getting into high voltage here. So I might have to go off camera to get these machines crafted up, and then we can go from there. As far as I know, we have the hull done. We don't have the rotor. We need to do the rotor and the motor. And the gold cables, I think we did that, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Okay. So electric motor is going to be a matter of stainless steel rods, 4 times copper wire times 4, and steel. Okay, no big deal there. Now I need to get the recipe back on there for a steel rotor, which what? Okay, weird. Assembler. Now, what do we have in the way of steel? Okay, we have steel plates, of course, but we need steel rings. Excuse me. Okay, so get rid of that. There we go. Oh yeah, and I recently upgraded the pack to the most quote unquote recent dev, and prototypes AE2 mod has been updated a little bit to get a much nicer interface going here. I do like how it now shows what each button does. This is the same old highlight interface feature, but now it also tells you outputs or names, or inputs or names. So I like that. Okay, so let's see. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah, rotor. So rotor. Wait. Okay, had to make sure it wasn't requiring a certain fluid. Okay, motor. Actually, I can just do wall for this one. And bada boom. Can we make that now? No? Oh, okay. What do we have of copper wire? There's a weird lighting bug going on here. Let's see, can I do copper wire? That's too confusing. My brain is not working right. Yeah, copper wire. Okay, so we only have the 2 pattern. So we need the 4. And let's see, wall, reactor. Let's go 3 of these, right? Okay, that should do. Okay, so let me get the CEF pattern going, and then we might cut there. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna need vibrant alloy, which isn't a big issue. However, I need to cover something. So I set up the blast furnace over here to be patterned for... Oh, it's this one right here. I patterned it for energetic alloy, but I'm going to essentially be changing this to auto stock passively. But for the time being, I'm just going to do a vibrant alloy recipe there. And yeah, okay. So sorry, I just kind of blanked out for there a second. Blast furnace, you know, alloy and pearl. And then EBF, there we go. Okay, so what do we have? Okay, we only have the 1. Oh, sorry, wrong button. Okay, so 2, 4, 8, and 16. Okay. Oh, that works, I guess. Okay. Okay, so we should be able to craft that up. Cool. Okay, so while those cook... Actually, let me put this... Oh. I'll put these away, but I want to keep these out for the time being. I swear there was something else I did, but might be remembering wrong. This is all the same, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I did kind of upgrade the power, not the power, but like I added more machines essentially for our polymer setup, but I seem to have added a bit too much because, well, it generated a lot of resonant clathrate and a lot of pulsating dust. This one's paused right now. So you have 2 chemical reactors. That one's still going. I also have 2 alloy smelters. One here and the other here. I was having a big shortage of polymer clay, but as you can see here, we got 8192, but we also have something like 7,000 pulsating dust. I'm going to need to figure out... Oh, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to be making a multi-smelter eventually that will be handling this. I'm just trying to think how I want to stop this from making pulsating dust. Emit when levels are below. Levels are above. Oh, you know what? I think I put that on the inverse. But... Wait. So emit when levels are above 512. So it's gonna stop. I might be changing this to pulsating dust, honestly, because that might make more sense. Okay, so where are we on the crafts? Okay, so that's gonna take a while because of the big boy circuits here. Okay, so I'm gonna cut here, and I'll be back. Actually, no. I'll do this on camera while I'm. You know what? This would be a good time to set up the compacting drawer system. So let's do that. Oh, there's that quest done. Okay, so I need to turn off the auto jump. I had to update my client, so things got mixed around. Okay, so in order to do what I want to do, I'm going to need a new filter called the OR dictionary filter. So this will allow me to filter by the OR dictionary. So each item essentially has a name, like or iron or gold in the name. In the let's see, let me just show you. Okay, so you'll see here in the tooltip or iron. So what I can do in the filter is say, okay, I want to filter everything by or. So I would put or and then a asterisk in the filter. And I'll show you that in a minute. But the asterisk is saying, okay, that's a wild card. Whatever is after or, then that's what we're interested in, essentially. Okay, I don't think I can make the filter just yet. I think I need to make another recipe. Yeah, olivine. Olivine ore? Okay, we have an... We might be screwed. Oh, okay. I think we can make enough olivine for the time being. So I'm going to pop over here, drop this in our smelter. Fine. Okay, so we have a good stack. Okay. Gonna pop over here, pop it into our cutting machine, and that should give us a good amount of plates. Yep, okay. Or Dix. There we go. What? Okay. So we're gonna need the filter here. Oh, there it is. Done. Cool. Okay, so I got the filter. I got the face. I got the filter. Okay. Well, our anvil died. You know, I might as well just pattern this. Okay. Oh. Okay. Boom and boom. All right. Right. I need to make sure that is a slab. Okay, so ME plate. There we go. That should be self-explanatory for me later. All right, so we're gonna do cutting machine here, compacting drawer here. The interface should go on here, and then we're gonna have an arm on the top of our machine here. Okay, so I'm gonna put the OR dictionary filter in here. So now, as you can see, use asterisk for wildcard, like I was saying earlier. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna say block of iron. So let's say I made a recipe to cut an iron block into plates. You'll see in the tooltip there, block iron. So I'm gonna say block an asterisk, and it's going to import from here. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna be doing is sending 9. Oh, hold on. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm going to be sending 9 ingots into this compacting drawer, and that's going to instantly turn it into a block. It'll have the ingots, and it'll have the nuggets. But this is going to pull the block out of here. Okay, it's gonna cut it up and it's gonna send it out. And now I need to have the output here, right? Because we're not patterning this block specifically, we're gonna hide it on the terminal here. Now I'm gonna need a fluid pump here and a interface. So I'll put that there for the time being, but I need to go grab a pump. We should have some extras, I believe. Boom. Okay, and while I'm here, go grab a cable, get that lube. Okay. So we're gonna right click the left side here, and that should be attached on the left side. You do import, put the lube in, boom, boom, and boom, boom. Go. So that should all be connected. Okay. All right. So it's going in. Sweet. Okay. So now let's go and set this up. So what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to go to the terminal here. And we're going to take aluminium as our first candidate. We're going to get rid of the pattern. We're going to say aluminium plate. No, recipe here first. All right, so what? Okay, there we go. All right, so as it's in here now, it's going to be a block of aluminium to 9 plates. But what I'm going to do is take the 9 ingots and put it like this, okay? So then if I go plate, pop it in there, we're going to say 10. Oh, it makes 18 because, yeah. And there we go. That made 18 plates in a matter of seconds. Let's do it again. Let's say we want 64. Give it a few. 9. Look at that. Look how fast that is. Much nicer than waiting for a single at a time. Okay, so I'll probably get all of these recipes, well, most of them anyway. What I'll do is I'll make another 2 sets of compressors. Actually, you know what I could do is I could easily put another interface right here, and that will double as 18 recipes. But then what I'll do is make another cutter and put it above, so I'll have a possibility of 36 recipes there. Okay. How is the CEF? Okay, there's that. Is there a request for that? Okay, maybe not. Reactor. Oh, okay, so that's done. Sweet. Oh, there's the HV quest. In fact, let me just go and do this. Okay. Are we on time? 18 minutes? All right. So now we're going to want a mixer, which we have already in our inventory. Right, so we need another interface for sure for fluids. We're also going to need an item interface. We're going to need a robot arm. We're going to need a pump. And bronze will probably be my next candidate for the cutter machine. Let's get rid of that bucket there. Now, let's see. As far as smelting alloys, I don't believe there's a faster way to do that right now. There would have been a different way that would be unlocked around the same time as we get into insane voltage. But now that we have processing arrays, I'll definitely be using the processing array instead. Okay, so let's see. Can I do this here? If I did it like this, get rid of that. I need to put salt and water in here. And so there's 2 faces to, well, there's 3, I guess. Salt. Wait, right. So I need an electrolyzer too. actually, what? Mixer. And the electrolyzer. Electrum wire, you say? Okay. Okie dokie. Oh, that's already done. All right. Then wall. Let's get a electrolyzer and a mixer then. Okay. So I may as well make a HV tower. Well, that cooks up. Let's find a good spot for this. So we're going to put it on this side, right? So there's machine, blank spot, machine. And it should go here. Okay. Now, the 16 wire is going to take some time. So why don't I cut and come back when this is done? All right. Be back shortly. Okay, so yeah, I had a little incident. Forgot to mute my audio when I started recording again. So I have some background sound going on in this section of the video. Right, so we're just going to get this tower set up then. Right, okay, so dubbing over is a bit odd for me to do, but I'll just add my comments as I see fit. So we have the mixer that I'm grabbing here. We have what? Wire mill? Ah, and steel, yes. So and steel ingots are going to be used later on to upgrade our conduits. But I also want to set to make end steel though. We're going to have to make end stone, and end stone can be made with sandstone, ender pearl, and DML matter, as you just saw on screen a few seconds ago. So I'll probably have to set that up, a system for that later. Anyway, okay, so we're going to get the robot arm here, and we're going to pipe in. We're going to get our items piped in. All right, yeah, this is the mixer for salt water. So we need to have the pump on the, let's see, where should we put it? That side? Yeah, import. No, wait. Actually. Go grab another pump here. Salt. So we're going to need salt and water into the mixer. And then in the machine above it will be the electrolyzer, of course, which will then receive the salt water. All right, so we're just going to wait on the faces and pumps. So yeah, the salt water will give us not only chlorine, but I think that was sodium. I actually don't remember. But we do get an item from the mixing, or from the electrolyzing, rather. Yeah, just altering my audio here. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Okay, so that's the interface, right? Yeah, so salt will come in here. And then we need the fluid interface, which is going to be with water. Where's my OBS? Okay, we got time. So the water, bada boom. Oh, right, need more cables. We're gonna need a bucket. Okay, that would do. Okay, so more cable, we have that. No, we need nope. We need to get in there. Do it. Controls, turn that off. Okay, so we're gonna have a exit for the chlorine or the salt water. It's gonna go right here. Okay, that's already on. Okay. Now, hook that up. We can get rid of that connection. Actually, I want some NV conduit. Yep, come on, come on. All right, let's get rid of this, get rid of that. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. And our conduit. Okay, oh. Okay, so now then I take my my cable and hook that up. And then hook that up. That's getting power. That doesn't have any water yet. That would be the water side. Oh, because it's not configured. Import. There we go. Okay, so now you can see we've got salt water. Okay, so we're going to grab a bucket. And we're going to request up a fluid cell. What? Wait, what was it asking for? I thought I made a pattern for this. Wait a minute. What is going on here? Did I not make an autoclave with water? What the hell? That's for a different thing. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I found the issue. It's over here. So here's my water autoclave, and I must have snipped a cable by accident. Whoa, where am I? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that should be fixed. Okay. Now, what was I requesting again? Oh yeah, floor cave fluid cell. Okay, that shouldn't take too long, I hope. Gotta make the foils, the processors, and some plates. Come on. That's another thing I need to start getting ore processing done. But now that we're in HV, we're that much closer. However, I've got other priorities, of course, right now. Okay, so workbench, salt water. And I know we're going to need another fluid cell for some other fluid coming up. Salt water. So I'll get that pre-requested. Pop over here to our drives and pop that in. That should be filling up. Okay. Okay, so that should be draining now. Okay, so now we're gonna want. I thought I grabbed the pump. Wait, did I not make a pump and put it on there or not? I guess not. Okay. So the pump is just about done here. Oh dear. Okay, we are actually out of time on this episode. Let me just get this done really quick. I might go over by a minute or two. Come on. Do you have any interfaces left? Yeah, I do. Okay. Nope. Come on. Ah, dude, come on. Pump. Screwdriver. Import. Okay. There we go. And it's working. Toggle fluids. So we got the chlorine and the hydrogen. So I think we need to get a cell for chlorine. But other than that, we're good. I'll be covering what this is for later on. In the meantime, though, ta-ta for now. And hopefully the next episode, we'll get this process finished up and work our way into upgrading our blast furnaces. Okay, see you all next time. Bye-bye.